this question is supposed to be y prime, y, double y, second derivative, and then 4y first derivative minus 4 equals to 0. So what we're going to do, this is a complementary function. So since this is a complementary function, what we have to do, hey, before we get started, right, go and visit my Instagram page, Mntwana _ Wabantu, with a small letter, Mntwana _ Wabantu. Also like my Facebook page too. Everything under the link below. Follow me, okay? If you have any query, you want my service, just direct message me there, and then I'll be able to get back to you instantly. Also, we have a feeding program for the homeless. You can check out under the link below. So let's say here, what is the general solution of the differential equation? That one right there. So this given is a complementary solution. So this is the we have to, okay, for us to get a general solution, say general solution, GA, general solution, which y equal to auxiliary solution plus particular solution. So what we need to get is auxiliary solution and particular solution. How are we going to get them? Now let's start with the auxiliary solution. So to get auxiliary solution, what you see this third derivative. If it's third, write m cubed. Some people use d, some people use m. So it's optional. Either you can use m or you can use d. Let me just say I'm using m. So now I'm going to say to get particular solution, to get auxiliary solution, I'm going to say now, so I can say auxiliary solution. So how am I going to get my auxiliary solution? I'll say, well, this is going to be m cubed. Instead of say y prime, say m cubed. Minus. So this is going to be m squared, because second derivative. And then plus, this is only going to be 4m. And here there is no y, is going to become 0. Okay? And then equal to 0. So let's find the value of m. So I'm going to factor out here normal quadratic factorization. If I take m, it's going to be m squared. And then minus 4m, minus m squared, minus just 1m. Because we take 1m from here, we take 1m here, it's going to be m. Plus, 4, bracket equal to 0. So this m equal to 0, normal quadratic, m equal to 0. M equal to 0. So the face m equal to 0, let me write like this, so just a second. So m equal to 0, or all of these also equal to 0, which is going to be m squared minus m plus 4 equal to 0. So now let's solve quadratic. To solve quadratic means I'm going to say value of m equal, just solve slowly, and then you're going to get, okay, look, negative b equal to negative 1 plus or minus b squared means negative 1 squared equal to 1 minus 4 times a equal to 1 times c equal to 4, and then you over 2 times a equal to 1 So this is going to give us value of m equal, look, plus or minus 1 minus 16 equal to negative 15. So it's going to be plus 1 plus or minus, look, it's going to be negative 15 in the square root. What is this going to give? This is going to give us 15 square root and then negative 1 square. Negative 1 equal to j or I. You can use j or I, whatever you want to use, complex number now. 15. So 15 square root j, or you can use I, whatever you want to use. So here is going to be 15i, and then divide by 2. So each one divided by 2, each one divided by 2. So now you see the auxiliary roots are half plus or minus what? 15i. So this is going to help us to get the auxiliary solution, or you can call it homogeneous solution. Let's get a homogeneous solution. So for this case, remember this is y prime. Try means third derivative. So for that case, the general solution is not going to look like the one that we always have with second derivative. So the general solution for this is going to be y equal to a e, and then you write your root, the one you got here, which is going to be 0 for this case, 0x. You write here, and then with plus. Now you're going to write your e, and then write the real root, because you got two roots here, real and imaginary, which has an I. So what's your real root? A half. So you're going to write here a half, or you must write your the x, and then you open the bracket. A, this is going to be b now, because this was a, this is going to be b. B, and then you say cos, oh my apologies, I'm sorry, cos, and then you say cos Oh, sorry. So why is it doing this now? Cos of the imaginary root, which is going to be square root of 15. Square root of 15. I forgot the square root here. Why is it doing this? It's kind of freezing my apology. Right? Let me see. Let me test. Yeah, now it's back. I'm sorry. So I forgot to say here, this must be square root here. Must be square root. Okay. Square root of 15 over 2, the imaginary. And then you write your x. And then you plus. Why is doing this? Okay, my apologies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Something wrong here with my computer. But I'll try, okay? Plus. Oh, you see what I was saying? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Something goes wrong here. I'm sorry, okay? And then what we're going to do here, we're going to plus, and then we say C, and then now it's going to be sign. Why is doing this now? Okay, let me do this. I'm so sorry. Just a second. Now it should be fine. Let's see now. And there's going to be sign for now. Square root of 15 over 2. Oh, I see. I'm touching the keyboard here. Extension, not intention. X. So now this is going to be the auxiliary solution. Auxiliary solution of, this one y. Now we want to get particular solution. So to get particular solution, why we want to get particular solution? Because to get the general solution, it must be auxiliary plus particular solution. So to get a particular solution now is easy. What you're going to do is say, okay, you need to write in this form. You say y equal to ax. So now what we're going to do here, look, here in a given equation, you don't just have a y. You don't just have means you have a third derivative, second derivative, and first derivative. So we need to take this stuff and substitute in all of these. What is the first derivative? First derivative, or we can simply write here next to it. First derivative equal to, it's going to be just a, because you derivative, you're going to get a. Okay, now let's go for second derivative, because we got second derivative here. So second derivative equal to 0, because it's going to be 0 here. When you derivative a, you get 0. What about third derivative? Because we got third derivative here. Third derivative is going to be, when you derive 0, you're going to get 0. So we come and substitute in this complementary function, which they have given to us from the beginning. What is the third derivative? Equal to 0. So it's going to be 0 minus. What is the second derivative? Second derivative equal to 0. Plus. 4. Like I said, this is 4, right? It's not for a 4. It's just mistaken 4. So we're going to say 4. What is the first derivative? First derivative equal to a. So we're going to put a here. And then what we're going to say, minus 4 equal to 0. So it means it's going to be 4a minus 4 equal to 0. So 4a minus 4 equal to 0 means this 4 is going to go over. So it's going to be 4a equal to 4 divided by 4 divided by 4, a equal to 1. You see what I'm saying? Our a equal to 1. So since you got your a equal to 1, meaning 1, meaning you have to come and put in here. So you're going to say, well, my particular solution equal to ax. What is my a? A equal to 1x. Oh, so now for that case, I can get my final general solution. So my final general solution is going to be general solution equal to auxiliary solution plus particular solution. What is auxiliary? A. So this is going to be 0x equal to 0, so e power 0 equal to 1. So it's going to be just a. I don't have to write e no more, okay? Just a. With plus. Means this is auxiliary, okay? E, a half x. Open the bracket. Write all the stuff, b, and then cos square root of 15 over 2x plus c sine square root of 15 over 2. All of this, and then we plus what? The particular solution is 1x, which is simply say x. So this is the general solution. So we can say, hey, our general solution another way. General solution equal to y. General solution, gs, so you can say here y general solution equal to a, which we say because this is power 0 equal to 1, so e power 0 equal to everything equal to 1. Okay, we're going to say a plus, I want to write here, it's going to be very clear, e a half x. And then here we're going to say b cos square root of 15 over 2 plus There's an x here, sorry, there's an x. And then plus b sine square root of 15 over 2x, and then we plus our x. And this is the particular solution, and all of this is auxiliary solution. For that being said, man, if you face time in this program, make sure, please, go subscribe to my other platform where we help to give back to the community, because they say always go and give back to the community, right? Help your brothers and sisters so they can stand on their own 2 feet. Never forget where you come from, right? You don't have to be a billionaire to give back. You can help the leaders you have, and you can share with other people, because inspire. Look, I was in a situation yesterday. I was just like a lot of homeless yesterday, but I decided to step up and do something for my life, you know. So that's why every time I always go and inspire other people, because I was in the same position just a few years back, just like yesterday to me. See, so there's a lot of intelligent people out there. That's why I go and inspire the brother and sister, man, and give the words of, hey, look, you're the brave, you're the powerful, you can fly, you're the biggest man, you're the biggest queen, you know. Thanks a lot for your time. Please share this video, subscribe, and go to my Instagram, Mntwana _ Wabantu. Okay, Mntwana _ Wabantu. Wabantu, Mntwana _ Wabantu. Hey!